Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Calvary. Calvary is here. I would like you to take a look at these words right here. And this is in regards to Evans Colas, his family, and his children in Haiti. This is by Ingenubian. Now, do I know what the name means? Of course not. Do they know what the name means? Of course not. But this was months ago in regards to the incident in which this black man wanted his children out of Haiti after the Haitian earthquake. Natural disaster. Her thoughts, pure. This goes along with the thought processes of the vast majority of black women. They like to say, not all of us. Well, I like to say, simply, if there was a forest fire and there was one tree, count them, one tree not on fire, does that mean that the forest is no longer on fire? So let's get down to it. She says, comments like this right here are exactly why nobody is signing the petition. You can't dog black women and uplift white women forever, and then when a crisis hits, expect black people, especially black women, to suddenly jump up and support. It don't work that way. Kids or not, get your spectacular white people to sign the petition. Oh snap, that's right. They are the ones keeping the kids out in the first place. But they love you, though, don't they, idiot? Get the fuck out of here. GTFOH. White people hate your monkey ass. Well, did you all hear that? Did you all read it? Pretty simple, wasn't it? She's saying, get white people to help. So, I put it in my video. Hey, white people, help. In fact, Evans Colas, he wasn't facing this type of predicament with any of the white people. In fact, those same white people showed up at the end of my video that I got from Evans Colas. They wasn't sitting up here talking about, get the white people help your monkey ass. Why you sitting up here uplifting white women? See, when you're trying to do something in the African American community, they don't want to help you. They don't want to do nothing unless it coincides with their rules. And then when you speak upon it, they say, why are you talking about us? Because you write statements like this all over our pages. But see, they've been getting messages lately that a bunch of people out here don't like what they're talking about. They don't like messages like that. They're not shooting the messenger me. They're sending African American women information. Why do you think they ain't been saying nothing lately? Why do you think they ain't been on your pages lately? Because they got an email, a text, a memo saying that the vast majority of people are insulted by you. They don't like this distastefulness of your rhetoric. They don't like how you treat African American men. Publicly, privately, and everybody sees it. So the problem was that Evans Colas couldn't get his children while all them white people was grabbing up Haitian children and bringing them to the United States. Well, a month ago, I would like you to take a read of this statement from Evans Colas himself. And it reads like this. Calvary. The insanity has finally ended. We picked up the children on Monday from Miami International Airport. Thanks to your work and the work of others, not only have our children been allowed into the United States, but laws that were preventing them from coming here have also been changed. Thanks again for your great work, Ev and Sue Colas. Yeah, that's right, African American women, Ingenubians. What do you have to say now? Yeah, I want you to mistake my glee. I want you to mistake my happiness for the fact that Evans Colas has his children back, for uplifting white women, uplifting white women and people, and all this other crap that you like to spew, this nasty venom that you like to spew. Because what can you do when you as African American women make statements like this, do not sign the petition, and gleefully expound why African American women aren't signing the petition, and you tell me to get my monkey ass on over and get the white people to sign the petition, or they don't like your monkey ass. But what the hell can you say when the white people sign the petition? Men and women, Asian and Hispanic. What do you say then when all these people sign the petition? When the white women make sure that their sons sign the petition and their daughters sign the petition as an expression of how people can work together and walk hand in hand with each other and be the best people. Does your statements reflect the best people? Does it reflect the best of black women? I think not. I think it reflects the bottom rung of society, a clueless portion of society who don't care that children will be in harm's way. Yeah, right now there's a cholera outbreak. It's what Evans Colas and Sue Colas was warning us all about, that it was going to get dangerous in Haiti, horrible in Haiti, and that people were going to start dying because they didn't have proper water, proper places where they can just drink simple stuff, that we can go to our faucets and get clean water. But see, when you're in a damaged part of the world, well, where your garbage and every type of fecal matter goes may be too close to where your water comes from. But see, that was immaterial to the African American woman. She was more concerned with uplifting white women and controlling black men's minds, and therefore their children, the Earth Mother, all that crazy crap. But couldn't sign that petition. So I'm going to give some shout outs to a bunch of awesome people, because it was mainly black men who stood up. Yeah, that's right, black men who stood up. See, these African American women, they sitting up there saying, well, you ain't doing nothing, you don't come up with solutions. Well, it appears that a bunch of people came up with solutions, made videos, put out a bunch of text, and just fought hard for it, all the way from YouTube and everywhere else. Fought hard. The lion's share of the work was done by Evans and Sue Colas. Don't make a mistake about it. Just because I made a video does not overshadow what they had to do day in and day out, and not be sure that those children were going to make it to the shores of the United States of America. Now, Barack Obama, he gets some credit too. Some halfway credit. He met Evans Colas halfway when his children stepped onto the soil of America. He met Evans Colas and African American men halfway when he changed the laws so that this will never happen again. Halfway he met them. We're just waiting for the other half. But to Junebug Obama, who made a video, to Soul in Black as well, these black men, to Nightwing TV, another black man, for Lost Souls Only, another black man who put forth their talents to come up with a solution, to tell the United States government and the president, what they were doing wrong. And to a couple of black women too. Afri Queen, who made a video. That's right. And Statuesque One, who sent videos around. There was a couple of them, but that's only 2 trees that's not on fire. I want to thank all the other brothers who sent stuff around, everybody who signed the petition, as well as all the other sisters who was on my page who said something positive and signed the petition. And also, I want to thank all the different ethnicities that signed the petition. who fought hard for Evans Colas and Sue Colas and his children, who watched the video, who knew that it was more important than a bunch of closed-minded rhetoric to make sure that these children were safe. See, this is something that we don't have to deal with while watching this cholera outbreak. We ain't got to worry about Evans Colas. We ain't got to worry about his children because they're home. And this is most definitely, it's been a month. They're safe. We know they're safe. But this is a time of celebration. Celebration of being a black man and being amazing. A celebration of knowing that you can change things as black men and be amazing. Knowing that you don't need the help of a bunch of backstabbing women, belligerents in their text, their unwillingness to do anything but want to tell you to man up. Well, we don't need them, do we? We got a nation filled with a bunch of people. Ain't nothing wrong with not asking help from these fools, because they fools. They self-centered. They are only concerned with what they want. Uplifting white women? Let me speak on that. You ain't got to do nothing to uplift white women, because I don't do a thing. All you got to do is say white woman. And they say, you uplifting white woman. They just speak. It's rhetoric. It's crap. It's just like the Republicans when they say both sides. Don't they? They say both sides have extremists. But the liberals are the ones getting their heads stomped on. But both sides are wrong. You see that? Same thing here with African American women. It's both sides. Even though the brothers ain't doing nothing. It's both sides. Y'all uplifting white women, even though they don't even really speak about it. They just speak about the fact that black women are doing a piss poor job. It's in that statement. So, celebrate. Be happy that you participated. You did something. You won. And you won all by yourself. See, black women got to learn how to fail all by themselves. Brothers, you got to learn how to win. Succeed. All by yourself. Without them, it's fun. It's invigorating. It's empowering. And there's no problem with giving credit to where credit is deserved. So if it needs to be sent to the person in your life who happens not to be an African American woman, then that's where you give the credit. You give it to Sue Colas. It don't matter the race. That is African American women's problem. They're centered on race. Not when it comes to their lives. They can do what they want, they think. But see, they like to control black men's lives. See, y'all can't do what you want. That's why they mad at me constantly. Because I cheated the game. I removed them from my board. You got to go. Because you write statements like this. I can't take it. Get! Hey, y'all got to deal with this chaos. I ain't got to deal with it. You can't expect us to go along with this. Dog you. We dog you because of statements like this. We don't dog you because you're doing right. We dog you because you're doing wrong. And then you blame us. But you couldn't stop them kids from getting back here because you want to protest black children. You want to protest a black man because of one white woman. Is that me uplifting her? Or is that you uplifting her? You made a statement. You all went along with that statement. You wanted a black male child to suffer. You wanted a black female child to suffer. You want the black grandmother to suffer. You want the black father to suffer. You wanted the black mother to suffer. All because of one white woman who didn't do anything. So who's uplifting white women? Congratulations, Evans and Sue Colas and the Colas family, finally made whole. This is the Calvary. I'm out.